This is Soul in 4 minutes, let's go! The movie starts off with our main character Joe teaching his middle school band class. Everybody in this class is pretty garbage, except for Connie. Connie's pretty good. After the class, he's then offered a full-time teaching position at the school, but he doesn't want to take it because he wants to become a full-time jazz musician. Even though he doesn't want the job, his mother wants him to take it because he needs to make a living, and she's right. She pays the bills. After butting heads with his mother for a while, he gets a call from one of his old students telling him that he has a chance to play for Dorothea Williams. He takes full advantage of that and gets the gig with his piano skills. His victory is short-lived because after getting the gig, he gets too excited and accidentally walks into a manhole. His soul then leaves his body and he's about to go into the great beyond, but he doesn't want to yet because he doesn't want to die yet. He then escapes the path to the great beyond and then falls into the great before, or the U seminar as they call it now. In the U seminar, new souls are given personalities and then sent to Earth. Because he can't go back to Earth and he doesn't want to go back to the great beyond, he lies about being a mentor to the new souls. Okay, so in the U seminar, these souls have these little badges on them, and the badges are their personalities, but there's one spot missing, which is the job for the mentor. The mentor is supposed to find the spark for the soul so they can fill the badge and go to Earth. Also in the U seminar, you have these things called Jerrys. They're basically the managers of the U seminar, and there's one of them called Terry, who's the manager of the Great Beyond, and he counts every single soul that goes into the Great Beyond. The count is off because Joe didn't go into the Great Beyond. Now he wants to find Joe. Anyways, Joe becomes the mentor of the soul number 22. The thing with soul number 22 is that every mentor that had tried to find her a spark has failed, so she has been at the U seminar the longest. After failing to find 22 a spark, 22 decides to help Joe get back into his body. But in order to do so, she needs the help of an astro traveler by the name of Moonwind. Even though Moonwind is alive, he's able to astro travel into the U seminar because of meditation. Normal people could do this as well, but they have to be in the zone or depressed from their 9-to-5 jobs. Anyways, Moonwind. Moonwind finds Joe his body, but he got too excited and jumps into the body with 22. Now 22 is in Joe's body and Joe is now a cat. After sneaking out the hospital, they go to find Moonwind so he can help them set their souls right. Since later that day, Joe has to show up to Dorothea Williams' jazz band. He decides it's time to freshen up, get a new haircut, put on his best suit, just look good. Since this is a Disney Pixar movie, two people cannot be together without bonding, and bonding they did. However, while they were busy bonding, 22 accidentally ripped Joe's pants. So that means they have to go see Joe's mother in order to fix it. When Joe gets there, he gets into an argument with his mother about being a jazz musician. But with the help of 22, he's able to convey his feelings to his mother in a way he hasn't before. His mother, being the freaking mother of the year, gets him his father's old suit, which honestly looks way better than his old tight one. With that, Joe has the support of his mother and is now looking better than ever to play with Dorothea Williams tonight. While that's going on, Terry's down on Earth looking for Joe so he can take him to the great beyond. Wait, so he can kill Joe? That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to kill Joe. Anyways, when they finally meet up with Moonwind, 22 no longer wants to become a soul anymore. She wants to live as a human. She then storms off and doesn't want to give Joe his body back. But that's when she messed up because Terry caught them both lacking. When they got back to the U seminar, they realized that 22 got a spark. So now she has a pass to go to Earth. But she doesn't want to use it because Joe brought her down and put her in a depression, after claiming that he's the reason why she got the spark in the first place. Joe then takes the pass and goes to Earth to play with Dorothea Williams, and honestly he did really good. But afterwards nothing changed and everything is back to normal the way it was before he even played with Dorothea Williams. Now that Joe misses 22, he feels bad about his actions and puts himself in the zone while thinking of 22 so he can go meet her. When he finally meets 22, she looks like she's been working 9-to-5 jobs. But with the help of Joe's very sweet speech, she comes out of her depression and is ready to go live on Earth. They both say their goodbyes. 22 and Joe jump into the portal together, knowing that Joe will be pulled back up and 22 will never remember Joe again. Damn, Pixar, you guys are brutal. After being pulled back up, the Jerrys give Joe another chance at a life back on Earth. They also had the fact that they're giving Joe another chance from Terry. With that, Joe goes back to Earth and you are now caught up with Soul. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you liked the video, then leave a like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Adios. Quiet coyote, I am the quantized single self of the I am the quantized field. I am all of the quantized fields of the universe. Goodness gracious, what kind of shit? After Joe ripped 22's pants after 22 ripped Joe's after 22 accidentally ripped the pants, then they had to go to meet. If the Jerrys knew that Joe wasn't dead, does that mean all the mentors are people in a coma? Wait, no, that wouldn't make any sense because even Muhammad Ali was a mentor. Does that mean that these Jerrys are gods?